Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about Motiv8 performance products. I'm going to give you my honest review, the good, the bad, what's its intended use, how I use it. Let's talk about taste, all those things. First off, if you are a person who's really into like clean eating or clean products, this is a great product line for you. They have many things, many varieties of options. I only have a very small sampling of their products here with me today. So if you want like turmeric gummies because you need anti-inflammatory, or collagen capsules, like they have so much on their website that I'm not even gonna touch base here on, but they have a lot of stuff and they're all clean ingredients, natural ingredients. So if that's important to you, this is gonna be a great company for you to look into. If you've been here, you've seen these a lot in my channel recently, and that's because I genuinely use these products every day. That's why they're in my What I Eat in a Day, because I eat them every day, whether whether I'm recording or not. I've had these products in my day. We're gonna go ahead and start off by talking about Burn, which is their pre-workout. This pre-workout helps you with all-day energy. It does have quite a bit of caffeine, but it does not have the crash that you get with high caffeine. It comes in the tub and sample packs, which is a great way to try all the flavors, which is what I did. The important thing is there's no jitters, no crash. This is supposed to help with reduce your appetite, support enhanced mood, feel good energy, helps burn fat. Now the serving size is a full scoop on this, but I am very sensitive to pre-workout. So I'm more sensitive to caffeine than like pre-workout. So I only take half a scoop. This is true with Motiv8 products. This is true with other pre-workouts. When I take a full scoop, I have a much harder time controlling my heart rate. So for me personally, half a scoop is all I take, which is great because it makes it last twice as long. Now, because I take half a scoop, I have not noticed any appetite suppressant qualities in it. I've actually been able to increase my appetite while using it, which is what I wanted. I wanted to be able to increase my appetite because I went from really low calories to much higher calories. So if you're looking for that more reduced appetite, try to take a whole scoop and see how that works. See if you're okay doing that. Now with all of these products that say burn fat, do all these things, I just wanted to be very clear that the only way to lose weight is eating less calories than you're burning. None of these things are magic pills. I wish to heck they were. But if you are not putting in the work with your eating, with working out, these are not going to just magically help you lose weight. They're help support your healthy lifestyle, not help you skip the healthy lifestyle just to lose weight. These come in a variety of flavors: cherry lemonade, island punch, watermelon, mixed berry, and orange burst. Now I'm not a big fan of island punch, but I don't like Hawaiian punch, any kind of that punch vibes. I just don't like that flavor. So that one's not for me. You might love punch and that might be your jam. Watermelon, I don't get a strong watermelon vibe, but it is sweet and it's enjoyable and I do like it. Mixed berry tastes like mixed berry Tums to me, which is a great compliment in my opinion because I loved the mixed berry Tums. So that one and the orange burst are my two favorites. The orange burst, if you like the taste of the orange vitamin C packets, that's what it tastes like to me. Those two are also the ones that have the strongest flavor. All of their products are more mild in flavor than other supplements I've tried, which I actually like because I have to water down other supplements. So with these, I can take them exactly as it's intended, with the amount of water it's intended, and I like the amount of flavoring I get. I have not tried cherry lemonade, so we're gonna actually do that right now. Like I said, it comes in these little travel pack tubes, so this is one serving. Makes me actually sad to open it because I like to hoard these because you never know when you're gonna go out of town or need it. Oh, it smells good. I've been saving this one because I've been loving cherry, but I do not love lemonade. But I like their other lemonade products, so I'm just gonna empty the whole tube in there. This is easier when you just like cut the whole top off versus what I'm doing here. All right, and then I like to use my little milk frother that I use in my coffee to break up my collagen powder. And there you have it. Doesn't take long. Oh, that smells good. Cherry lemonade. That might be my new favorite. I don't know how they're getting me to like lemonade, but this is officially my new favorite. This one and the Orange Burst. I can't pick a favorite. Jeez, I better put it down because I'm not working out right now. I need to put that away for when I work out or else I'm gonna be juiced up, you know what I mean? Why I really like pre-workout, it's just because it helps me focus in my workout. Apparently I've got dust in my house because it's flying everywhere. I like pre-workout just because it helps me stay focused while I'm working out. I have some ADD tendencies and I can be very easily distracted and also can be lazy. So it gives me like that energy where it's like, oh, I need to go do something. And it also helps me focus during it. And so instead of doing a set and then like frolicking around, I'm like focused and ready, like, okay, what's next? What's next? Keep going, what's next? And it just helps me be more intentional and intense during my workout. That's why I like pre-workout. Let's get on to their other pre-workout, which is actually what I use the most, which is their Burn No Stim. Sometimes I mix this with the other one just to get like some caffeine and then some of the other benefits of this one. Sometimes, most of the time, I just use this by itself. I can use a full scoop of this one because it is stim-free, meaning stimulant-free. There's no caffeine in here, so I do not have a hard time regulating my heart rate. I cannot think of that. I don't know why, like every time I go to say heart rate, my mind goes blank. So this is Miami Lemonade. This is the only flavor this one comes in. It has all the same benefits as the regular Burn, but with the bonus of no caffeine. So if you are sensitive to caffeine, this is the one for you. This product is really cool because it's able to give you the energy, focus, pump of other pre-workout products, but with still being natural. This is great if you like to get your caffeine through coffee or if you want to work out at night. It also comes in both the tub size and the sample size. We're gonna talk about a couple key ingredients since this is what I choose most often. I choose it most often because I have PCOS and I also like the fact that it doesn't jack up my heart rate. If you're not aware, PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, this is something that can really wreak havoc on your hormones and your metabolism. So it can be particularly hard to lose weight, especially if you have issues with sensitivity to insulin, which a lot of people with PCOS has, and I have in the past had that. This has inositol, which is supposed to help reduce anxiety, but it also helps aid blood sugar control by improving insulin sensitivity, which is why this is inositol is recommended for people with PCOS. So is chromium. They are both in this product. So by taking this, I don't have to take 2 pills. I can just take this, which I really like. I will be butchering some of these ingredient names, so I apologize in advance. This also has agmatine sulfate. This helps with that natural pump by boosting nitric oxide. Also helps lower blood pressure and promote faster recovery. If you have PCOS, you also really struggle with inflammation. So that's a big one too. This has green tea extra, which promotes heart, liver, brain health, improves skin texture, and can aid in weight loss. Remember back like in the 2010s when like everyone was taking a green tea supplement. Yeah, you remember that? This has CLA, a natural fatty acid that helps burn fat, retain lean muscle mass, and control type 2 diabetes. It has this ingredient right here, which I'm not even gonna pretend to pronounce. This helps your body turn fat into energy. Could potentially also help with your memory loss, mood levels, mental function, you know, just those little things. This also has olive leaf extract, which also helps with inflammation. Now that we did our pre-workout, we got our pump on, that means now it's time for our Motiv-8 Amino. This is their post-workout. It says BCAAs and electrolytes. Now, they actually recommend drinking it during a workout, but I don't like flavored drinks while I'm working out. I just prefer water. So I drink it after my workout. BCAAs are what helps recover your muscles after a workout, and having the added benefit of electrolytes is great because you probably just sweat a lot if you're like me and needs those electrolytes replenished. This has a special blend called Recovery Matrix that has natural anti-inflammatory compounds, I guess you could say, which again, with PCOS, I'm always looking for something that's gonna help me with my inflammation. I take this every day. The pre-workout I only take on the days I work out. The BCAAs, the amino, I take every day, regardless if I worked out or not, because it helps recover. Your muscles are recovering even days after you worked out, and I want to give them the best chance possible to recover. So I take this every single day. They have 3 flavors: pineapple mango, cotton candy, and watermelon. My favorite by far is the pineapple mango because it tastes like the clear Dum Dum sucker, little pineapple Dum Dum sucker. That was my favorite growing up. This takes me right back to being a kid in that moment. I really, really enjoy this flavor. Again, with all their products, I feel like they are much more mild in flavor than other ones. And I think that's because it's the natural ingredients. I know a lot of other pre-workouts, post-workouts, they have ingredients that are really bitter. So they have to really up the sweetness and the flavors to kind of cover up the bitterness from those other ingredients. So my guess is that they don't have as many bitter ingredients in them that they don't have to cover up, which is that lighter, more enjoyable flavor for me. Watermelon tastes like a baby bottle pop, the little sucker that you like suck on, put in the powder. Like my kid loves that thing. It tastes like the watermelon one to me. It tastes more watermelon-y than the pre-workout in my opinion. And then the last one is cotton candy. This is just, to me, a generic sweet flavor. It is my least favorite of the 3. But because it doesn't taste like cotton candy to me. My husband says he can taste it a little bit. I can't, it just tastes sweet. That's the one that if I'm wanting to do a protein shake right after I work out, I will actually just add a scoop of the cotton candy one straight into my protein because it doesn't change the flavors. It just adds that boost of electrolytes and BCAAs in my recovery smoothie. You can get the burn and the aminos together as a packet. It's discounted. You can use the code here for an extra discount on that already discounted bundle. Those are my 3 like ride or die products that I use without fail. To go with that, they also have a shaker bottle. This is great at the gym. It is not the kind of bottle that is going to keep your drink cold all day long. It will keep it cold for a couple hours, like while you're at the gym. I like that it has, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like you can shake up something while it's in here. It's a shaker bottle because this helps break up the powders. So if you wanted to put everything in there, shake it up, you could. This gets very, very cold. Like when I put ice water in here to go to the gym, I have to hold it up here because it's ice cold. So keep that in mind. Also, if you put something hot in here, because you can go hot or cold, this is gonna be hot if you put something hot in here. So drink responsibly. I do like it. I like it best for taking like products on the go that I know I need to shake up and break apart. It has measurements on here as well. It also has measurements inside. So if you're trying to fill something up on the go and you need to know exactly how much water and stuff, you have measurements in there. If you're looking for a shaker cup and you're already placing an order, it's cute, it's convenient. Now I kind of branched out and decided to try 2 other products that we're gonna talk about. Supplements are very, very personal. So out of their website where they have lots and lots of different options, I'm not going to be interested in something that like helps really with the appetite suppressant. I'm just not gonna choose that because I'm trying to eat more calories, not less calories. They, like I said, they have something for whatever your goal is, they have it on the website. For me, I have been a stay-at-home mom now for a decade, and I have noticed that my memory is turning to mush. My brain in general is turning to mush because I don't get out enough. And so I have started playing more like brain games, things that are gonna keep me using my brain. And to help kind of supplement that, I decided to try this mushroom 10X. This is a bunch of different mushrooms. Mushrooms, I have heard, are like the anti-aging food of choice. Whether you want your skin to look nicer or brain function, it's gonna keep you, it's like if the fountain of youth were a food, it would be a mushroom. So this helps support optimal brain function. It also can help with your immunity and anti-inflammatory. That one, again, a key word for me, anti-inflammatory, because that's something I really, really struggle with. It can also help support cardiovascular health. My grandma passed away this January from a heart disease. So that is something that really runs in my family. So anything that can help me with my heart, keeping it healthy, that's pretty important. Is this helping me with my brain function? I don't know. I can tell you that I'm getting better at the brain games. Now, is that for me playing brain games and being more cognizant and more focused on it? That could be. I feel like this is one of those things that's really hard to tell. Like, is this working or not? It's not hurting me. Taste-wise, it tastes like a very, very strong coconut oil. Took me a while to like put my finger on what the flavor is. It's a trigger for me because I used to do, you know, remember like back when we were all like trying to do the coconut pool, where you like put coconut oil in your mouth and like swish it around for 15 minutes. It's just like, I have bad teeth too. I got a lot of bad things from my grandmother. May she rest in peace. Her bad teeth are one of those. So I was trying to do my best to support my teeth health. And I literally could not smell coconut oil without gagging after doing that for a while. So for me, it's a struggle. Thankfully, it only lasts for like 5 seconds, the taste, drinking water and keeping it down. But if you aren't triggered by coconut oil flavors, then you might not notice this at all. So I'm gonna keep taking it and see what happens. But I have been doing better in my brain games and a little bit of my memory. The last product I'm gonna talk about is their sleep product. I've had problems sleeping since I was a teenager, and it kind of goes hand in hand with some anxiety and depression. Reasons why I work out is to help with my mental health, which thankfully they're supporting me with my pre-workout, my post-workout. Another thing to really help regulate your hormones and inflammation, all those things, is getting really good sleep, and that is a struggle for me. So I have been taking melatonin for a really long time to help me go to sleep, and I have switched over to taking this over the last month or so. Just keep this right next to my bed because I always take a glass of water to bed with me. So I just pop 2 in my mouth and take it whenever I'm ready to lay down. This is a natural sleep aid, which is one reason why I like it. It says it helps support deep sleep, helps regulate your hormones because you're getting enough sleep, helps with anxiety, it supports weight loss. I'm sure a lot of those things are because when you get enough sleep, you have less cortisol. When you're getting enough sleep, your hormones regulate more naturally. So sleep, 100%, very, very important. A lot of times we talk about calories in versus calories out, and that's how you're gonna lose weight, and that is true. But there is one thing that doesn't get added to it as often is healthy hormones. If you have healthy hormones and you're doing calories in versus calories out, you're probably gonna be golden. If you do not have healthy hormones, most of them being estrogen, testosterone, insulin, cortisol, thyroid, those are kind of some of the main ones that can really affect fat loss. If those are not in a healthy place, which if you have PCOS, there's a good chance they're not, it's gonna be much harder to lose weight. So anything that can help balance your hormones, or at least help your body do its own job naturally, is gonna be very important. Do not notice a taste on this at all. I mean, it's just kind of like any other mineral. You just put it in your mouth, take water, and I don't notice the taste. So I'm liking it. Last night was the first night in several weeks that I didn't take it. I woke up at 1:30. I did not go back to bed until after 2:30 because I was just up in my own head. I don't know why I'm like that. If sleep is one of those things that you struggle with, you might really like this. We have it. Those are the products I am using from Motiv8 Performance. One other thing, I really want to try those turmeric gummies because turmeric is supposed to be amazing for inflammation. And I feel like I need it, you know? So you might see those in the future because I'm getting a little trigger happy. I might be going and ordering some of those like today. Hey, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this honest review. I'm not getting paid to tell you these things. I have had over a dozen companies ask to work with me. I've only said yes to 2 of them because I've only liked 2 of them. I'm never gonna recommend a product I don't believe in or like. I would never recommend something to you that I would not spend my own money on. So this is not a paid advertisement or anything like that. They sent me the products to try for an honest review, and that's what I'm giving you. I'll see you Wednesday for a What I Eat in a Day. Bye, y'all.